Welcome to the Hartley Law Group YouTube channel. I'm Albert Hartley. Taping right now are two phones. One, Rebecca, who's taping with her phone, it's red, and then Corey's got his phone. It's weird to watch them tape with the phones. Is it different? I don't know, it could be different. So I want to talk today about something near and dear to my heart and those who are going to receive the money when I die, which is my life insurance. And life insurance is a planning tool as well as a really important tool for business and law. So I love life insurance for a variety of reasons. There's a lot of financial good reasons for it that's really positive, but it also provides levels of protection. You know what's funny about them? They're actually watching their phones instead of watching me, which is really hilarious. It's like life is imitating art. So I have been talking to clients about buy-sell agreements, about divorces, my own divorce. Life insurance is a big deal. You know, because sometimes it's true, you're worth more dead than alive, but the bottom line is there's a lot of other reasons to get life insurance, which is to protect you against risk, to build cash value, to use that as an asset. So I think everybody needs to have a really good education on life insurance. Lately, we've been doing a lot of estate planning at the firm, and I think you've been seeing some posts about estate planning. I am always concerned about my client's ability to have the protection against a catastrophic event. And a catastrophic event is not a scratch on the car, it's the following: death, cancer, disability, all those things that lead to a life change. So we recently have had some situations where clients have come in and they've had people pass away. Typically it's tragic. Other times it's elderly people passing away and there's replacement of life insurance or there's proceeds are not as relevant, but it could be for tax purposes and some other planning. But what I want to talk about today is that the best time to get life insurance is when you're young, and people say, well, I can't afford it. Well, I think that a catastrophic event is so important to risk that is very poor, and so what we never talk about is what happens if you don't have enough money to replace. So here's what happens. You have a small child, you have multiple children that are under the age of, let's say, 10, you don't have enough life insurance, somebody gets sick, or someone has a tragic accident. And I know people say, well, that's fear-mongering, but yeah, but the problem is you can't replace the income. So let's just do a little bit of math. If you have a $30,000 income and you pass away at the age of 25 and you're married and you have 2 kids, that is potentially, if the kid is just born, let's say 1 year old, they're going to have almost 17 years of income to replace that. Now, $30,000 a year for, let's say, 10 years is $300,000. So at a minimum, you're looking at a $300,000 life insurance policy to cover you for 10 years. The problem is if you do not adjust that income immediately to afford your life insurance, and you are going to be behind literally in so much debt that you have to change your lifestyle. You have to change where you live, where you move. You don't have enough money to replace that. So life insurance is a way to avoid the risk of a catastrophic event. It is not life insurance, it's really for death. It's death insurance. And I think anybody who's watching the news or watching any type of local news can see tragic things happen all the time, all right? So I think everybody should have a good understanding of life insurance. Most people that we run into are underinsured. For example, most of our clients are used to living on 6-figure incomes. They could not live their life on $25,000 to $30,000 a year, which would typically be one spouse earning income if there's 2 incomes in the family, okay? So I think it's really imperative that everybody take a look at that and to replace their income to the best of their ability, at least to get someone back on their feet after between, let's say, just 10 years. So if you don't know anything on life insurance, give us a call at the firm. We'll do a review of your estate plan and give you an assessment of what your risk is. That's free. I mean, you can just call here and come in and we'll talk about it and get some assessments, and then we can put you in touch with the right people and help you with a variety of issues regarding your risk. Okay. So look, nobody wants to die, I don't think. It's probably not a good idea to die, but it happens. I don't know if you noticed it, but it happens. There's a lot of funeral homes around here, and they are very popular, it looks like, lately, since we've been riding down Cedar Road. So I think you need to look at that and go, okay, what should I do? It's a good time to do an assessment of that. So give us a call here at 757, what's the number, 802-3732? They're nodding. That's good. I prefer that you email because I just don't like talking to people on the phone, frankly. And so email albert@hartleylawgroup.com or corey@hartleylawgroup.com or reception@hartleylawgroup.com. Rebecca wants me to put her name in there, so we'll make that change too. And so share this with somebody. If you got any questions, post it on Facebook. We have an Instagram page, which is frightening, I think. But we have an Instagram page. We're going to post that. And we love some feedback. So if you've got some topics that you want us to talk about, or you want me to just talk about ad nauseum, feel free to give them to us. Where can they post them? Facebook? Instagram? Really? Oh, that's cool. And I think we also have an email, info@hartleylawgroup.com. I think that comes to me, but I'll still send it to somebody who cares about it. So, all right, look, thanks a lot, and share this video with some friends of yours, and we'll be in touch soon. Bye.